All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're going to build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Paycheck with John. Looks like we are down a little bit. We've got a soul-crushing week over here on the show. Got our ass kicked twice badly. Monday and Tuesday both lost most of our bankroll. Had a little bit of fight back on Tuesday, but not so much yesterday. Ran out of time for it. But here we go. I'm going to run something different today. Let's go and take a look here at the table. I'm going to run, I think, hang on one second. Let me get the right screen up here. Let's go ahead and play around and do a little iron cross today. This came from Jen. She actually recommended that we add the field in. I was going to do the 2100 salute with the field, which is still a possibility. And we can look at both ways here. Maybe we'll take a little bit of a vote, but we can go like this. Let's take some purples. Let's go with a $750 6 and 8. They're $750, okay? And we'll do a $625 5. And what are those numbers? That is the 75 100 times 5. Okay, so 150 times 5 gets you to 750, and 125 times 5 gets us to 625. And the field ends up becoming 375. Okay, there's your 75 100 times 5. Okay, now obviously you're going to win 375 in the field, right? We're looking to win $1,000 today, so we would take 3 or 4 field wins in a row to get us there. Not ideal, right? Up in here though, these guys, of course, pay $875 minus the $375 is a nickel. For the 5, 6, or 8, they win you a straight up nickel. This is going to take, a couple of wins to get it. We might consider taking these, grabbing numbers like we do, to make the second field wins a little more meaningful. But what do you think about that? Want to give that a shot today? Something a little different in the view, and what that looks like total wager. It's going to be 1,500 in purples. I have to add this up. 17, 19, 2,000. Actually, it's 2,125. 2,200. It's 2,400 bucks, right? 2,500 bucks. It's half the bankroll for 2 or 3 rolls. I don't know if that's going to make more sense than doing a straight up 2,100 with a $100 horn. Which could also get us out of here in a couple of rolls too. So anyway, let's try it. Let's just see how that feels as we play it out. We may hate it. We may love it. I don't know. What the hell, right? The thing is, it's half our bankroll either way. It's about how do you want to see it, I guess, out there is the question, right? How do you want to see half your bankroll go to waste, right? Here we go. Let's bring it out. There's 2,500 bucks. Okay, if this flops, we got $2,000 left to do a 2,100 with anyway. So let's just give it a whirl and see what happens. There is your, there's 1,500 bucks up there. Let me get 10 of these. That'll be 600, 700. There's 1, 2, 3. I need to get these done as greens. All right. There's the 75, 50, 50, and 25. There we go. There's 2,500 bucks out there. That's again, 375 in the field. I'll spread these out for you. It's 756, 758, 625 in the 5. Net up here is 500. Net here is 375, of course. And with 375, we can go 100, 100, 100 right away, right? So here we go. Let's work it. Let's get the bets going. Crapsy, by the way, has failed on me 3 times this morning. I'm trying to get it to, that's why I was late. I was trying to get it to work, and Crapsy just kept flobbing itself. So we'll see if it even works today. It may not work. Internet, a little sketchy this morning. A little bit sketchy on the internet. Here we go. I'm going to set the ones on top. Maybe we'll catch us a midnight coming out. What do you think? Huh? A little midnight coming out. What does Dan say here? Dan says 2 insides and I'm home, right? That's going to be good, right? We'll see. We'll see how good it is, right? Here we go. Joe says worked good from this morning. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 9. Out of the gate, it's a field number 9. 5-4. So, whoops, I'll get that retyped over here. That's a 5-4. Okay, our choices are going to be obvious, right? We have the 375 coming back from the 9, right? We can bank it or we can bet it. You know, an easy thing to do here is just go take the quarters and get a little bit of juice and put the $3 in the rack, right? This gives me $2,100 in case I fail, right? Plus a couple $100 to dork with, right? And it also is racking blacks, right? So I think we'll rack the blacks here early on and just see. You know, with the 300 there plus up there, you're getting close. You're getting close to where you need anyway. So let's get it on. All right. Bank most of it, says Jen. Yeah, it's good. Hey, Alfredo's here. How you doing, buddy? I saw some of your trip reports. I saw you had the same problems that we had, right? You get a bunch of bad shooters, right? Sometimes, or not bad, but a bunch of not consistent shooters on the boat. And you're playing to get the comps, so you're not playing aggressively. You're playing a lot of money to get the comp early, but then you end up screwing yourself out of big wins. So I'd love to see how you did. Here we go. Jen says, focus, focus. You know what's going to happen now. You just iced me, Jen. Thank you. Right? Bets are off for a roll? No. Jen totally iced me. There's a 4. 314. That's great. Okay, that'll be another 375. 314. Good. 3-1. All right, that's going to be 375 plus 50 up top. I'll take care of the VIGs later, okay? So again, I'll take the $75 and we'll end up pressing what's up there. I'll take this $50 and I'll put it to the 9, make the 9 look like 100 and take that $300 back to the rack. We have 600 in the rack. And here we go. Here we go. There's a 5. We got it. We got our paycheck. 325. That's cool. So we're going to lose the 375. We're going to win a net of 500. So that we lose 375, we're going to win 875. All right, that is a net $500 on the paycheck right there. Okay, so let's take it all down, except for the what's up there. You'll see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to make magic happen. We're going to take everything down. That was our bets. Okay, there is that. I'm going to take 5 blacks right there as a purple. That's our starting bankroll. In the rack, we've got 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 bucks in the rack. So $1,000 locked profit for sure. Okay. We'll put the rest of these up here as straight nickel bets all the way across. I'm going to take 1 quarter and break it down as nickels because we're going to get the 6 and 8 capped. I'm going to take that nickel and pay the VIG on that 4 that I had hit earlier. Okay, so my VIG is paid. I got the $4 change over here. I got $10 over here. I got a bunch of quarters in here. We're going to play 160 across for the rest of time. All right. I didn't type in the number. Sorry about that. 325. Did not type it into Crapsy. My fault. Sorry. 3-2. Bang. Okay. And what is our point? Our point is 9. Okay. Let's see if we can make the 160 across, get some bonus money for us today. If we can, that's great. To me, everything that goes above the goal, and today's goal I think was 900, everything that goes above goal helps recover yesterday's loss, right? And that's how we're gonna look at this today is all this extra play, if we get any extra play out of it. I've already got 100 and a quarter Out of yesterday's $4,000 loss, I got $100 back. Booyah. Here we go. Texas Dicer says, comps are not automatic on celebrity. We're going to have a show here, by the way. I'm going to talk to you while I'm throwing. Let's get the dice out here. Kind of trip around the table style. We have a 3 and a 6. That is a 9. Nina 9. Would have been a $100 winner. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. That's good. That's the point. Everything will be off. That'll pay $35. You get to see me play my 9 strategy here. $35. It's going to go right to 50. We'll take that $10 back. We're gonna do a triple press on that 9 today. All right. We need to have a round table talk. Let's see. Last night was good. 3 hours, 2.5, 2/3 table head shot. Good. That's good. When you get a table, we had one of those, Alfredo. We had one night where it was what, Jen? 3.5 hours, the same thing. Only like 4 people got to shoot. One time that happened because it was so slow. One time it happened because they were good shooters. Here we are coming out. It looks like a 7. Good time for the 7. 5-2. That'll wipe out the ATS. That's cool. I think we need to have a chat here one of these days with Brian from Holy Roller, and now that you've on a cruise, Chris is on Princess right now. I'd love to have a chat about the differences in the different cruise lines and how they handle comps and all of that. I would definitely want to see the differences in how because I think they're handled the same way in terms of, like, you use comps to earn points to get your free cruise, but how the dealers are rating you. That's the thing I want to see. 516, there we go. It's come out 6. We got a point. I know Brian's done a ton of videos on all this stuff. Brian from Holy Roller, if you haven't seen his channel, it's Holy Roller with just an R. Holy R-O-L-R. 516. Let's get that typed in for you there. 51. All right. Anyway, he has done it, but we haven't documented it. We need like a chart or something, like a how-to guide that sort of people can download. Maybe that belongs up on CGTV's website. Maybe like a downloadable chart, so you know. And like the ways to play. Here we go. We have a point of 6. Let's make these numbers up here pay. Let's get some pay. There's a 3-1. I'm sorry, 2-1-3 rather. 2-1-3. That's a boring waste of a roll. 2-1-3. Not in the horn. Could be, but not. Come on. All right, there's that typed into Crapsy. Pull the dice back. Nice job. Is G-Dub on the boat with you? I didn't know he was on the boat with you. That's great. You got 3K in 2 days. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jen, I don't think they care. I think, here's the thing. They make so much money on these cruises anyway, just getting you on there. I think that they just want people in the building. You know what I mean? If there's 50 people that earn a free cruise out of 7,500, they probably don't care. But you're on there spending money and everything else, it's probably fine. Here we go. Coming out. Or not coming out. We have a point of 6. Dice are out. How about some box numbers there, guy? Let's go. How about a box number? There we go. There we go. There's a 5. 4 and a 1. Cool. That'll work. A little 4-1 action. $35. Looks like 50. I'll actually take those nickels that I got back from the 5 and the 9, and I'm going to grab my hard ways with them. Do a little home run play, huh? Like yesterday, the home runs are paid for. All right, here we go. Yikes. 10, 6, 4, 10 on the end. Big old 6, 4. Good job. That'll pay $50 for $1 in vig out of the rack. We're just going to flip them, take the quarter back, Rack the dollar. I'll take the nickel from my rack and I'm going to replace the hard 10 that just got picked off. And here we go. All right, here we go. There's an ace deuce. Again, that was a beautiful freaking throw. Woo! Where was that yesterday? 2 and 3. Yesterday I was all over the place, clacking everything everywhere. It was horrible. Horrible. Of course, that was a dangerous shot because both dice were off axis, but that's a potential problem when I'm throwing the stacked ones, but here we go. Undeterred. Undeterred, he throws the dice. Let's go. That looks like an 11 yo. Flipped it over. Another field winner. 6-5 yo. All righty, here we go. Let's get a box number, Johnny. Get a box number. I can't see it. 6-5, another one. Good Lord. Come on, dude. These are all mistakes. Every one of these shots is a bad mistake. Yikes. Too many horns. Too many horns. Dice are out. 4, finally. Good gravy. Okay, that's a 4. That's perfect. 3-1. All right, that'll pay 50 for 1. There's the dollar from the rack. For the vig, there's the 50 bucks. Again, we'll flip it like the 10. I'm gonna replace the hard 4. Hard way parlay is not working out today. Jen says, yeah, I should go back to the Iron Cross, right? No shit. This would have been a perfect day to stay in the Iron Cross. Too late now. I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in. I'd actually rather fix my freaking throw. There's a 4. Good deal. 3-1. 3-1-4. That's okay. That'll burn a nickel, but that's fine. That'll pay 100 bucks. I'm gonna flip it out. Take the reds back. Here's 2 bucks for that vig. I'll lose the hard 4. I'm not going back because I don't have any reds. I'm not going to break a green for it. Time to get some more money in the rack here, huh? Let's get these 5s and 9s hitting. Huh? We're up on a point of 6, it looks like, still. Here we go. That's a 4-1-5. That's good. There we go. 4-1. Needed that. That pays 70. Okay, we're going to put the hard 4 back because we can. I made that 5 look like 75 and take this back. You get that looking like paying a black chip here in a minute. And then we'll take it as far as we can take it. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna make the 5 80. I'm gonna do the thing. We're gonna make the 5 look like 80. Instead of collecting, we're gonna take it one more level up. Here we go. That is a 4-1-5. Sweet. 4-1. All righty. That'll pay, what's that pay? That pays 112. plus 12, or plus 8 from my rack, there's 2 change, makes that 5 look like 2. Right, we'll G-money it from the high level. That's 200 bucks in the 5. Now that'll be 280. If that thing pops for us, that's a nickel. That's a net 500 buck winner. From starting, I think, from a quarter, right? Or close to 500 anyway, right? Let's do it. Let's get us a 5. Let's get us another 5. Come on, John. You owe yourself something fun. Owe yourself something fun here, right? Here we go. 9, it's the sister. 6-3. All right, 639. Get that typed in for you all. 6-3. That'll pay 70 bucks. Looks like 80. Okay, we're all set up. We are all set up for massive success. Let's go. Come on. It's a hard 6. That'll work in 2 places. That's great. That's fantastic. 336. Awesome. Okay. That'll pay us 35 up top, which is cool. Okay. I'm going to drop that buck, and we're going to make the 6 and 8 both look like 48. So sister press them both. The hard 6 over here, that's 45 bucks. That will look like 50 now. 9 times 5 is 45, plus the 5 that was on it goes to 50. Hard 6 is going to be a miracle for us. What I'm going to do here on the come out is hop the hard 6 for a buck. Hard ways will be off, but I'm going to hop the hard 6. I don't want to burn 50 bucks, but I will take a shot at it here. Here we go. I should actually hop the 5 too, actually. Let me do that. Let me take this nickel, these 2 nickels here. We're going to hop the 5s with the nickels. Just because I got 200 bucks on it. I'll burn $11 on the come out here, just in case. Here we go. We coming out. That's a 325 on the come out. Awesome. All right. So we will lose the 4-1, but the 3-2, $75, 80 and down. Not bad, right? Nice little exchange there. I love when that happens. When that play works out, you look like a freaking boss, don't you? It works like once out of every 1,000,000 times, it seems like, but it's cool when it happens. I didn't type that into Crapsy, I'm sorry. Let me get that in there right now. Come on, 3-2, alrighty. 3-2, okay, there we go. We're in. We are in. It looks like the roll tracker has given up the ghost again. For some reason, that thing is highly unstable the last couple of weeks. Let's go. All right. There we go. Okay, dice are out. There's a 9, 5, 4, 9. Love it. 5 and a 4. Roll tracker has died. Somewhere along the way, it crashed. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's empty again. I gotta fix that app. It's not the app, it's the server that it's on. I'm paying like $1 a month for this frickin' server, and it just is garbage. All right, we're gonna drop, again, $8 to 2 change from my 10. That's gonna go to 200, just like the 5. Okay, these are the home runs right there. There's your home, oh, that hard way goes away. That's your home runs. The 5, the 9, and the hard 6 are the home runs right here, right? We're looking at it. We've already got about 300 bucks in excess profit in the rack. I'm super happy. We've more than doubled our 160 that we put out there to start. So I'm really stoked about that. I just want to get one of those big guys to hit, right? Wouldn't it be cool? Let's get a big guy to hit. Right? Prove that we can do it. Here we go. 9 is the new point. Did I screw that up? I have 5 as the point, right? Hold on. No, 9 is the point, right? Wait a minute. Did I mess up? 5. Oh, I buckshotted a 5. Okay. I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have paid that. I should not have paid that. That's correct. That should be back to 80 bucks. Back to 80. My bad. My bad. Not working to come out. I didn't realize I was coming out. That goes to 80. This goes back to 10 in the rack. Everything's good. Nothing. No, I didn't rack any money. I just did a full press. Now we're good. 9's the point. Sorry about that. Thanks. Good catch. This is why we have live chat, because otherwise you forget stuff. Here we go. There's a hard 6. We got the bonus, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Whoo. All right, 56 bucks up top. We'll do that one first. $56 up here. Okay. Easy one. That's a collect. That's a straight up coming back to the rack. 50, 60, 55, 56. There we go. 56. God, what am I doing? 56 bucks. Good gravy, dude. That's back to the rack. The pattern up there is press them both, collect one, right? Now, the hard 6, 50 bucks on it pays 450. 450 bucks. Okay, we're going to take 50 of it and go back over to it and make it look like 100 now. We'll take the 400 bucks back to the rack. Nice. Home run was needed badly today. That is a good result right there. Oh my goodness. Now, how about a 5? How about a 5 for the bald man, huh? What do you think? Let's get a 5. Woo! All right, here we go. Eight hard. All right, let's rock the 8 now, like the 6. 4, 4, 8. Sweet. 4, 4. There's the 8 for crapsy folks. The hard way is going to pay 45 bucks. We're going to make it look like 50. Get that out of the way. Up top, we're going to get paid 56, 55, $56. We're going to take these both, make them both look like 65, $66. They both go to 66, 50, 65, 66 bucks. They'll pay 77. And we get some change to the rack. Looking good up there. At some point, I'll take those as independent, just hammer times, right? If we catch it. But here we go. Yeah, 9's the point, though. I have it marked wrong. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. Crapsy's right. I'm wrong. Here we go. 9. There's the 9. Hit the point. That's a 6-3. Now we'll do the move. Now we'll drop 8. Make the 9 look like 200. Okay, the 9 and the 5 are set. They're set. They're looking good. Let's hop them. Okay, we'll hop the 9 and the 5. Nothing else is really worth hopping other than the hard 6. We should hop the hard 6. Hop the hard 6 for a nickel, because I got 100 bucks on it. I'll leave the hard ways will be off, but that one will be my come out hard 6, just in case it happens. And here we go. We're coming out. We need the 2 and the 12, right? Of course, we need the bookends to make this whole thing work. If they come, they come, right? There's a 4-1-5. How about that? We hopped it twice on the come out and hit it. Unbelievable, right? 4-1. All right, that's 80 and down, so we'll lose one, obviously. It gets paid 75 bucks, 80 and down. That worked out good. I'm gonna take these greens out of here because the bank is getting a little low. There's 400 in green. All right, these hops fall also. Okay. We're out on a point of 5. Boy, hit the 5 as the point twice. We had all this money on it that we're not getting paid on. We got our hop, obviously, right? But it's like, damn, you had that big fat bet out there and you've rolled 2 5s with the money on it, just not with the puck on, you know? Huge bummer, right? Let's go. Yeah, so I hopped 5, 10, 15 bucks, right? We won 75, so it's a net 60 on that thing, right? Or net whatever. We ended up losing 10, winning 75, right? Here we go. I probably could have hopped it for 10, I guess, right? There's the 8, 6, 2, 8. Good. Take that. 6, 2. All right. That'll pay the 77. We're going to make that look like 120. Drop a nickel out there, make it look like 120. I'll take back a quarter and some whites. Or was that, well, it doesn't matter now. That probably should have been a collect, right? That probably should have been a collect. Because I pressed it last time, right? I pressed it to 766. That should have been a collect. Let me fix that. I should have collected the 77 bucks. I'm going to leave it out there. I'm going to get change here. I'll leave it back out there at where it was, which was 66, 65, 66. And I'll make it a collect. I should have not pressed it yet. I forgot my rhythm. From here on out, it's going to go. I wanted to collect the 1, and then from here on out, the 6 and 8 will be independently going. All right, sorry about that mistake on my part. I forgot where I was. In the pattern, here we go. Let's go. 8, there it is. Awesome. Now I will get it to 120. That's a 5-3. So that will pay the 77 again. It'll go to 100, take the nickel, 120, bring this back. All right, now the 8's ready to go. Lose the hard 8 for 50 bucks. That is a painful one. I didn't want to lose the hard 8, but you know, there's 5 whites for a nickel. That will replace the hard 8 that was there. You can't see it on camera, but I got a $100 hard 6. We're still waiting on the hard 6 to come back. But that 8, I had 50 bucks on it from the last time that we just torched it. Okay, here we go. Six, 6, there's the tall. 6, 6. Finally, huh? That took a little minute to get there. Early on in this roll, I thought I was going to get the tall in 4 shots because of all those horns I was rolling, right? All right, here we go. Eight hard, you son of a gun. Figures, right? Oh, yeah. That's a 4, 4, 8. What a bummer. Okay, that's fine, though. It's cool. That'll pay 120, 140 bucks up top, which is great. We need the money in the rack, right? We'll collect on that. And again, the hard 8, I have $5 on it. Pays 45. It'll look like 50 now. All right, here we go. Point is still 5, I think. Somebody's playing the ATS. Somebody's got it because Crapsy wouldn't light them up. If somebody wasn't betting on it, Crapsy wouldn't put them on. Somebody here bet it. I don't know who, but somebody cares. Let's go. 5, give me a 5. Hard 4, that'll be cool. All right, we'll take that, hard 4. Deuces, that's a nice one. 224, awesome. That will pay $100 up top, pays $200 for $5 in VIG. There's the $5 VIG, okay? Flip those two, there's the $100 to the rack. The hard 4, that pays 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, we'll make it look like a quarter. I'll take the $15 back. Make that a clean quarter. Easy peasy. All right, here we go. Still looking for that 5. Still looking for it. Or a 9. 5 or a 9. Either one. Aces, there's the all. We did it. We did it. 1-1. Somebody just made a lot of money. Wasn't me. Of course, I don't play it, but there it is. It takes a lot to get the ATS. It's a lot. All right, here we go. Three, 1, 2, couple of horns. Has that 3 horns in the last couple of rolls there? 2, 1, 3. I think it is. It's like a 1, a 2, a 12 recently. Not what you want. What I want is that hard 6. Give Daddy a hard 6. Come on. Yes! Ha ha! Ha ha! We did it! Woo! Look at that. 3-3, baby. That is where it's at right there. That pays 900. Okay, I'm going to do 1,000 for 1 on that. 1,000 for 1 out of the rack. That, my friends, is what we're talking about. That is awesome. All right, I'm going to take the $100 hard 6. I'm going to take that down, actually, and the hard 10 to my rack, and I'm going to make the rest of the hard ways. I have $50 on the 8, 25 on the 4. I'm going to take $25 now to the 7 or to the 10 and the 9. So they're all greens out there. That's great. The 6 up here also, by the way, has to be paid. And again, on the pattern that we're on, that's actually a collect. The next time the 6 comes, it actually goes and gets pressed. We don't even press it yet. It was press, collect up there. So that was a collect in the 6. Now that can go too. Yeah, where are we at? Point is still 5. All right, here we go. Six easy 6. 6 easy. Okay, that's cool. 4-2. So that'll lose the hard 6, which is fine. I'm going to take 25 bucks. Now, the hard 8 will stay where it is. Leave the hard 8 where it is. I'm just going to go back to 5 on it. Let's start back over where it was. Okay? That's cool. Over here, the 77 is going to look like 120. We'll take this back. Nickel from the rack goes to 120 like the 8. All right, let's get you crapsy going. All right, here, a money shot just went live, it looks like. All right. Dice are out. Ah, they kissed and split, and we got a 9. We got the 9, 5-4. Check this move out. I love it. 5-4-9. This is going to be great. All right, that pays 280, right? 200, 275, 280, which is great. Remember, I started that bet with a quarter, right? So from a quarter, and I even collected an extra time in there. So that brings back 455, right? That's basically a $500 winner. That's freaking awesome. I'm going to reset it now to a quarter. So once that thing gets popped, I'm going to reset it. I could leave it at 350 and rack quarters on, or rack nickels on it. Actually, I'll make it 75. We'll put it at $75. We'll take the 4 blacks back to the rack, and we'll let it start bringing blacks and press it up. But yeah, that was the move right there. Get it to where it wins me $500, and then I can reset it, and who cares, right? The chances of me going off on more 9s is slim, right? But I'll take it for what it was. Now, if I was being like wicked aggressive, leave it out there at 350 and who gives a shit, right? But I'm not that crazy. Here we go. Get your bets in. Still looking for a 5. There's a 6. There are 6, 2, 8. I say it can't be a 5 if I see a 6 in the corner, right? 6, 2, 8. Right there. 6, 2. So hard way 8 falls. That was a $50 hard 8 that fell. That sucks. We'll put the nickel back. Up here, it's going to get paid 140. Okay. And we'll go ahead and make that look like 180. So 175. I need to get a quarter out there. Okay, go to 180 with it. Take back a hundo. I'm gonna get this money back to the bank because the bank is running. The bank I pay myself out of is kind of small. So it runs out of chips really quick. I'm gonna get these purples colored back too, or these blacks. 1, 2, 3. There's 1,500 in black. Okay, here we go. Ugh. All right, crapsy, here we go. Here we go. Oh, they kissed. It's the 7. There it is. So the 9 regression was nice. Left a little bit out here. We didn't leave much, frankly. That's a 6-1. All right. Let's see the hard ways where it was at. So I'm going to bring all the money down so you can see what was out there. We had $200 in the 4, $200 in the 5, 120 on the 6, 180 on the 8, and down here a few bucks on the 9 and 10. Altogether, I had 600, 700, 800, 50, 85 out there. Not it's a lot, but it's not like it's at the end of the world, right? We regressed. I was going to regress the 5 next too. The 5 hits, it was going back down as well. That 4 would have paid $400 too. It would have gone back down to 100. So we were in good shape up there to do okay. As it turns out, though, we did fine in the rack. There's a quarter in nickels. There's a nickel in whites. So that's going to be 25 here and 5 there with 3. Put Put those back in the bank. And our net profit here on the bonus run, 2,500, 2750, 2758 on the bonus. On the paycheck, $1,000. There's your two purples there. So paycheck was 1,000, bonus was 25 and change. We finally had a home run. It's been a long time since we had a good run. Usually I burn the 160, but let's go. Let's go type it all in and celebrate a little bit. How we deserve a celebration. After yesterday's bullshit, we earned a celebration today. So we are going to be, today is the 22nd. It is the daily paycheck casino. First thing we did was what did we do first? We did wasn't it really Iron T? It was kind of the Red Cross. We'll call it the Red Cross. We bought in for 4,500 and we cashed out for 5,500. We won 1,000 on that one. That was the bank. Notes on, actually we cashed out more than that. We cashed out 55. What did I actually cash out on that one? It was more than 5,500, right? We had 55, we had 1,000 plus 160 plus, crap, what did I have? It was more than 1,000 because we had, I should have kept it all. I should have done that first, right? Shoot, we had the $700 winner up there plus 2,375. So it was 1,375 that we won, right? 1,375. So we won not 5,500, we won 5,875. 5,875. Okay, that was that. Then we did this. Today we also did excess play, casino, daily paycheck. Strategy was the Philly special. And that was 160 of excess. And we cashed out for 2,758. And that was from excess. And there we go. Okay. Cool. That was an okay day right there. Where are we at now? Daily paycheck. We earned money back. We're not back where we should be. Remember, we started the week at $37,000, right? We're only at 35. We're still 2K down, even though we had that great run today. Great run. It was a 37 roller this morning. We needed that badly to get us back. We won four grand basically on 37 rolls, like you should. So happy about that. Let's go back over to the main screen and just get on out of here. I'm going to close this window down so I can see you. And yeah, it is 7:53. I got to feed those dogs. I got to get the dogs fed. I got to get the studio set up for the coffee run. We're going to do a little bit of roulette today. Just have some fun. And there we go. No, there's 4. What are you saying? No, I'm right. Looks like 8. What are you saying looks like 8? What are you saying looks like 8? How many pearls in the bottom rack? I got, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $4,500. Right? That's what I had to start with. There's 9 total there. 4 in the back. I know you can't see them well because of the angle, but there's 4 in the back and 1 in the front. So that's 4,500 we started with, and that's how that worked out. So there we go. I think we're good. Yeah, no, we're fine. That was right. 4,500 there, plus the blacks. We won $1,000. So I think we're good. I think that's all where it should be. Right? Yeah, there you go, Jen. Thanks for the thumbs up. And Jen, I'll see you tomorrow. Safe travels today. Everybody else, you have a good one. I'll see you down the coffee run in a few minutes. I got to get coffee made and dogs fed and all that stuff. But see you down there. We'll play about 10 minutes of roulette. I got to get it out quick today. That'll be a fast show. But thanks for watching, hanging out, playing Crapsy. God bless y'all. See you in a little bit. Bye.